peel the veneer underneath, you're going to have, you already see it before, you have lawyers copying their legal arguments into the AI, which will then go to a judge, which is putting it into an AI. And how we sort of normalize that in society, I think, is something that will have to be dealt with, because it's like you said before. Previously, like even a year ago, you could say, well, you can't use AI to make these decisions because how can you? But like in a year, we're going to have these, like I said, even I had my own like aha moment with Opus 4.5 thinking more and more the people are like, it's almost like wrong not to use these models to do it, right? Because like it was actually better at it than all of us. Like we can't, like no one's going to want to play this game of like, people always want to, you always will use the best thing, the fastest thing. There's no way to like get that milk back into the carton once it's spilled, right? So in situations where it's clearly incredibly better at almost everything, I think then you'll start to see like, how are we going to organize this from a social perspective of using it to make more and more critical decisions within the pathways of people's everyday lives. And I think that's something that, you've seen already. There's these like anti-AI movements, these pause AI movements, or the
that's going to be a big political movement.
It's going to be a real thing, and I think people underestimate, when people read science fiction stories, again, they see the science fiction stories always have, like, you open it up and on page 1, it's like, oh, the world's like this. But to get to that point, people forget that, like, we had to go through everything before there. And at every stage before there, there's social things happening in the world that could change the direction of the technology itself to actually get to that point. And I think people are undervaluing like what will happen over the next years as these technologies start to like really infuse every aspect of life, up to and including like the predictable and obvious backlash that will come from different segments of society.